It was a cold and rainy night in the heart of Berlin. The streets were slick with rain, the lamplight reflecting off cobblestones like shards of broken glass. The city had grown quiet, too quiet for a place that never truly slept. At exactly 2:43 a.m., a high-pitched alarm echoed through the air. "Dispatch, this is Unit 4. We've got a silent alarm triggered at the Deutsche First Bank on Alexanderplatz. Possible burglary in progress. Requesting immediate backup." Detective Lucas Brandt, a seasoned officer with over 15 years on the force, responded swiftly. He threw on his coat and headed straight for the scene, his partner Clara in the passenger seat, already checking the bank's blueprints on her tablet. "Looks like they bypassed the front entirely," she said. "Underground parking entrance, security disabled at 2:38. Professional job." By the time they arrived, the outer perimeter had been sealed. The scene was disturbingly calm. Inside the bank, 3 masked thieves were at work. One was disabling the last internal sensor, while the other 2 cracked the high-security vault. But they had made one mistake. They underestimated the police response time. Lucas signaled to the tactical team to enter through the side alley, while he and Clara headed to the back entrance, an emergency exit that rarely got attention. The thieves were fast. At exactly 2:52 a.m., the vault opened. The sound of tumbling locks echoed through the marble hall. They filled their bags with untraceable bearer bonds and made for their escape, only to find themselves face to face with Lucas. "Drop the bags, now," Lucas commanded, gun drawn. One thief turned to run. Clara tackled him to the ground with precise force. Another pulled a small flashbang from his jacket and threw it. The sudden blast disoriented the officers just long enough for the leader to escape through the fire stairs. Clara, coughing through the smoke, shouted, "He's going to the roof!" Lucas gave chase. Up 4 flights of stairs, through a crumbling maintenance room, onto the roof where a black helicopter hovered just meters above. The escape had been planned down to the second. The thief clipped himself into the cable. But just as he was being lifted, Lucas aimed and shot, hitting the motor of the winch. Sparks flew. The cable snapped, and the thief plummeted onto the roof, unconscious. The helicopter took off without him, disappearing into the clouds. The final thief was caught. But this wasn't just a robbery. The level of planning, the helicopter, the weapons, it was something far bigger. Lucas knelt beside the man and pulled off his mask. There was a tattoo on his neck, a red phoenix with black eyes. "Clara," Lucas said, "we've seen this symbol before. Prague, Rome, and now Berlin. This is part of a network." The hunt wasn't over. In fact, it had just begun. And somewhere out there, the real mastermind was watching, planning his next move.